This could be part of the act.
This one on. Thanks everybody. I would like to perform a comedy routine for you all tonight. So we're getting towards the baseball season, and the other day I was at a Cubs game, and these old ladies came. They sat in front of me and they brought their own liquor, and they were drinking throughout the game, so they couldn't even they couldn't see the scoreboard, and so they were so drunk that they made up their own score. And here's what they came up with: bottom of the fifth, and the bags are loaded. Do you guys? So you know on TV how there's on TV you see those ads that say, yes, now you can own the greatest hits of all time. You can own the hits of the 70s and the 80s, and you can own the hits of the 90s. And they can all be yours just call now, limited time only. Well, I think you can adapt those commercials to really anything. So here's my take on those. Yes, call now. Yes, you can own the greatest hits of all time for a low price. You could all the hits of Babe Ruth. Whack! He had a lot of hits. And you could own. Call now. You could own the hits of Muhammad Ali. Here's Muhammad Ali when he knocked out George Foreman. Wham! That sure was a wallop. Do you have? Could I get a glass of water, please? So, I was at do you have any sports fans here? Yeah. Who like sports? Yeah. Thanks. What's your name?
Hayden.
What?
I'm Hayden.
Okay, big hand for Hayden for getting the water from me. My doctor says I need to stay hydrated. But so any fans? What's your favorite sport here?
Cricket.
What's it? Cricket. Okay. What's your favorite sport?
Tennis.
Okay. Any basketball fans in the house? I was at this high school freshman was walking in the high school, and he saw the trophy case, and he was reading all those names on the trophies, and it said 92 to 93, 94 to 95, 96 to 97, and then he went and asked the coach. He said, "Hey, coach, why? It's kind of funny that they all won by 1 point, isn't that?" speaking of sports, you're all sports fans, right? Speaking of sports fans, I was at Buffalo Wild Wings the other day, and I saw on the wall they had in a plaque. It was like a jersey from the Cubs team players, and it was one of the Cubs players, and I was just thinking how that's kind of like our Catholic culture, because we have the saints relics, and we kind of look at them and put them on a wall. So I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, so you're all Catholic fans here, right? So I have a joke that I heard on a priest friend of mine told this joke that Jesus was in the yard, and there's the woman who was caught in the adultery sin, and he said, let the one who has the least sin throw the first stone. And then all of a sudden this rock came flying from the back, and he goes, thanks a lot, Mom. I have a special talent. I can roast anybody. I'm known here and wide. So I would like, I need a volunteer. I need, how about Miguel, come on up.
No question from the last 5 minutes.
So, where are you from, Miguel?
The Holy City.
Okay, what's that?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Huh? I bet there's poker chips coming out your ears. What year are you? In seminary.
Fourth.
Okay, fourth year. I bet you're ready to go back to the Holy City and be ordained. So let's give a big hand for Miguel. Thank you very much. So I've got a song I'd like to do for you guys. It's one of my favorites, and it comedy. It really inspired me. Okay. Can you hear it yet? Okay. Okay, this is from a theme. This is from a show that I think some of you guys will know it. Sometimes I'd watch it when my parents weren't home, but maybe you could see. So this is from a show on Fox, and it's called Family Guy. I need to start that over. It seems today that all you get is violence in movies and sex on TV. Where those good old family values on which we used to rely. Lucky he's a family guy. Always says a man who can't understand who. Always is a man who laugh and cry. He's a family guy. Thank you. That mic's on. So I've some other comedy was I got from when I was younger, and I would read does anyone like comics here? Let's see some hands in there. Yeah. Okay. So I would read on the Sunday the comic pages. I would read Garfield, and this is one of my favorite books. It's called Garfield. This is from the Fat Cat 3-pack, and so I'd like to read a few of these. This is where I got some of my jokes from. So, in this one, John is Garfield's owner, and he's calling on the phone, and he says, "We'd like to order pizza." And He says, that's right, with everything that might be conceivably be edible. And then he hangs up the phone and says, they knew it was for you. And then Garfield has a smile and he goes, I'm so proud. This next one, Garfield's really angry. He's really angry and he goes off screen and he goes, you hear this big yow! I don't know if it was John or Odie, and he goes, and then he walks in, he's smiling, he goes, sometimes you just have to bite something. And I just have a few more here. Here's where he's watching TV, he's pretty happy, and he goes, the TV says, this is the All-Cat channel. The All-Cat channel now returns to Snowball the cat who slept through Christmas. And then John pokes his head and goes, what's on? And then Garfield says, some movie based on a true story. This fourth one is, John is talking to Garfield and he goes, hey Garfield, let's sit here and think deep thoughts. And he goes, do monkeys marry? And he goes, you're
It's not working out.
This isn't, I'm trying to get, it takes a lot of guts to get up here and perform, and I couldn't sing a song or something, but I guess, so thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Deacon Jacob Rao!